EAK, America's favorite cooking show.
With Enrique, Alvaro, and Kris, which is competing in our chef right now, so we have to get back to him in a bit.
Now, for all you people, today we're making home-style Mississippi ice cream. Not any kind of Mississippi ice cream, but Southern Mississippi ice cream. Now, to the ingredients.
Okay, well, first of all, you're going to need 2/3 of a cup of pure cane sugar. And next, you're going to need 2 eggs.
Where you can get at the supermarket or from a hen.
And after that, you're going to need this all-purpose flour.
Where you can get at the supermarket.
And you will also need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. After that, you'll just need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract, and 1 cup and 2/3 of milk. For these, you will need spoons of these sorts, and you also need measuring spoons.
A whisk. You need a whisk. You always need a whisk.
Also a sifter. That is all.
And a bowl, and another bowl, and some other stuff.
And cups.
Alright, to start off with, you need 2/3 cup of organic cane sugar. You pour it straight into here until you have 2/3.
While he's doing that, I'll be cracking the 2 eggs that will be needed for this. 1, 2. So, if you don't know how to crack an egg, just lightly tap it, maybe more than once, and open it.
Delicious.
And just pour it out.
Alright. Pour this in here so it looks like brown like this. And you get some 2 large eggs. He's gonna get that for me. So you put that in here.
You just pour the eggs in, like so.
Good job. And you whisk it until it's a yellow, thick, little yellow substance.
While I get that, I'll be measuring 1 cup and 2/3 of this milk.
Remember, you gotta put that to simmer.
Now I will be simmering this milk.
Does that look yellow to you? It looks yellow to me. Yep, that's yellow. Alright, so when he's done with the eggs, we need to put a little bit of flour, which I should open up. So, 2 tablespoons of flour.
Before, this is very important, you have to sift the flour. So,
Alright, so we already put 1/2 tablespoon of flour into it. But now we're putting only 1 1/2 into it so it can simmer.
and you have to sift it. It's very important, not big lumps form. This is how you sift. You just lightly tap the flour with the thing against your hand and
You sift it.
Sifts.
Alright, so now we're done with the flour. And we need to put in 1/4 of the milk, which we need to turn on to medium usually because we don't want it to completely cook only for a little bit.
And remember to always whisk.
Alright, so we need to put salt in now. And we need to put exactly 1/4 tablespoon of salt. Tablespoon, I meant teaspoon.
That's in here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Teaspoon.
While he's doing that, I will measure 1 cup heavy whipping cream. Open it like so. And measure it.
Perfect. Whisk that.
Exactly 1 cup.
Alright, do you think we're ready?
A towel.
Alright, so pour that in. Now we need the vanilla extract. Don't forget the vanilla extract.
You will need exactly 2 tablespoons 2 teaspoons
Yeah, I think the teaspoons. Where's the teaspoons?
Give it a second to find the teaspoon. This is a teaspoon.
No, there's a teaspoon right here. That's a teaspoon. Right here.
This is a teaspoon.
How many teaspoons do you need?
You need 2 teaspoons. And yes, this is vanilla for those of you who don't know. I mean,
alright, do you think that the milk is ready?
Let me check.
See, it has to be a little in between yellow and a little bit of white. And it should be like swirled like this. And look how this is.
I think you should give it about...
It should be like a little custard. And you need to mix it in now into the milk.
Almost like cake batter.
To start scrambling. You don't want it to boil, but you want it to just cook a little bit and get warm.
You want it to simmer.
And we'll come back in 5 minutes. Alright, so I put it to low and it's about ready to go. And we're turning it off. We're going to put it in this bowl so I can refrigerate. Now we're going to talk to you a little bit about some facts about what kind of changed matter this is.
And
what kind of changed matter this is.
Well, you see guys, this change of matter that's happening is a physical change. It's a physical change because all that's happening is it's turning from a liquid into a solid. And this happens because the molecules are slowing down, and when they slow down, they turn to a solid. And energy is being lost, so it also turns into a solid because of that. And now we just seal this tightly.
Before,
let me help you there.
Before we have to cook it and put it into the ice cream machine, we should first put it to refrigerate for at least 2 hours. To give you some time to think, we're going to pass you over to Kris. Alright, so after the 2 hours is done, you'd want to take it out. And obviously take off the wrapping, of course, which I'm going to do right now. And maybe give it one last whip. It's creamy. It's really creamy. It's like a custard. And you should fetch me the spatula. And you should...
Remember, it has to be 2 hours in the freezer at least.
So you should at least pour a little bit in. Not spill it.
Scoop it out.
Because you know how to clean up that. A little more scooping that we need to do. A little more.
We just pour the last bit in.
Alright. You gotta put this on.
And after 20 minutes, the ice cream will be done, but that's if you want softer. If you want it to be like a harder ice cream, like a more rich ice cream, you have to put it in the freezer overnight so it has time to cool down and kind of like harden. And now you turn on the ice cream machine.
You put it exactly 20 minutes. You make a very loud noise like that, and I think we're done for the day.
But remember,
before you eat it, you have to eat it!